Good afternoon, and welcome to the men's basketball semifinal number 2 press conference of the 2016 SSC basketball tournament. We are joined by Lynn University, who is coached by Jeff Price. Student athletes Fred Landers and Russell Wilson. The Fighting Knights fell this afternoon to Eckerd, 64-61. Opening statement about the game, Coach.
Well, I thought, give credit to Eckerd. They did what I knew they would do. They're a very physical team. They came in, and, particularly the first half, and I didn't think we did a good job answering to their physical play. That game was pretty much how we've been all year. We've been a team that's had a hard time putting together two halves. And when we play like we did in the second half, we're awfully good. And when we play like we did in the first half, we're not so good. I think you saw a whole different team in the second half, and it's unfortunate we can't put together two halves like that. We've battled that all year. Obviously, we're disappointed, not just in this game, but I think the season in general. I think that what was expected from us, and I think our guys know that. They understand that. But we fought hard. We played hard, and we let them shoot 53%, which is way too much. And we've struggled shooting the ball all year. We didn't offensive rebound the ball like we needed to. When you don't shoot the ball well, you really go get it. We're one of the top offensive rebounding teams in the country, and we didn't go get it. But probably to Eckerd's credit, they did a real nice job keeping us out of there. So we're disappointed, but we'll we'll regroup and get ready for next season.
Yeah, Coach. The team came out about 30 seconds on the clock after your halftime break. Without revealing too much of what was said, what did you tell them?
I don't think I could reveal what was said. We had a good talk and motivated our guys, and we answered. We answered. I look back now and probably should have had more situations like that where we came out with 30 seconds on the clock and talked about how we played in each half, particularly in first halves. But to our guys' credit, we stood in there and we talked about it, and they came out and answered in the second half, and you saw an entirely different basketball team.
I'll keep going, I guess. Fred, your uncanny ability to score in the paint, you've been terrific all season. I thought they did a great job on you. What was it so much? Was it the help defense, or was it the size that bothered you tonight?
Yeah, I struggled all year. Every time we play Eckerd, they cram it inside, they wall me up, so they make it very difficult in order for me to score. I just knew coming into this game that I had to be able to match their physicalness. I know a lot of my shots are probably going to be, weird because of the way they're going to wall me up. But I just think they did a great job all year defending me. We done played them twice before, and then playing them now in the semifinal game was kind of difficult because they knew everything that I was going to do. So congrats to them for, defending me well and, going on to the championship game tomorrow.
Fred, you fouled out some time left on the clock. How did you rally your team?
I'm more so an emotional leader. I kind of wear my feelings on my sleeve. So, first thing I thought of when I fouled out is I'm not going to be there for my team within these last couple of seconds left in the game. Whether it's me getting in there and getting a big offensive rebound or getting a defensive steal, I just knew that I wouldn't be there for them. But on the flip side, I had confidence in Russell and I had confidence in Ben, because when it comes down to games like that at the end, it's just all about, motivating them, and keep encouraging them. And then, someone hits a big shot. Like, next thing you know, Ben comes down and gets an and 1-3. It's just all about encouraging, Even though the season's over, I'm still going to encourage them to do well in the classroom, do well off the court, and motivate them, because, next thing you know, 3 months to be up and we're in the real world. So.
Russell, I know you don't want to reveal too much what was said at halftime. You seem to me, at least the floor leader on this team, always playing hard, both ends of the floor. Did you take it upon yourself to lead the team going into the second half? And if so, what primarily did you want to do to kind of ignite the intensity?
I just wanted to will my team to win. We go as I go, because as a point guard, I got to control everything on the floor, and they seem to take after how I play. So if I'm playing good defensively, everybody be engaged and willing to play. And I was like, I didn't want to go out my last game not giving it my all. I could have played harder in the first half, but I didn't. Credit to Eckerd, because they played physical and we didn't match their intensity. We kind of got punched in the mouth. But like I just wanted to come out and just play as hard as I can, and my teammates they followed up when I did that.
Guys, talk about your time at Lynn University and playing for the Knights program, and what has it meant for you?
For me, it's been a great 3 years. You know, I don't think I could have got a better coach. And you know, when I go into my interviews, and I always say, you know, the one thing that I enjoy about Coach Price is, you know, no matter, you know, what the circumstance is, no matter if we're coming off of a loss or we're coming off of a 1-point loss, you go into practice the next day and, you know, he's intense, he's ready to practice, and he's ready to go to work. His shoes, you can tell by the way that his shoes is tied that he's ready to go to work. You know, it's been great on and off the court, you know, in the classroom. You know, the teachers, professors are willing to help. You know, off the court, if I had a problem, I can go to Coach Price, and I knew he was going to be there. You know, and just getting the opportunity to hang out with guys like Russell, you know, DJ and View and Dante. A lot of the guys just made me feel more so like a family. So, one thing that I'm going to miss for sure is the family atmosphere that I had at Lynn.
And as far as for me, this was the best 2 years I had in my whole college career. You know, when I got here, Coach handed the keys to me, and he just let me play my game, and he trusted me, and I trusted him, and you know, we had that chemistry where like he didn't really say anything to me like when I did wrong thing, when I like messed up or anything, because I know better than that. I'm not gonna mess up too many times, and just letting me play how I want to play and play his style of play, which is my style of play. It just was an honor to play for Lynn for 2 years because people got to see how hard I played on both ends. You know, I probably wasn't the best guy, but you know, I did a lot of things on the court. Like whether if I couldn't shoot or not, I did take the game a lot. And you know, I hope Coach don't find somebody else like me, but I don't think it's gonna be too many like me. But I just enjoyed playing for him these 2 years. You know, we had ups and downs, but who wouldn't? And the life lessons he taught me, it was more than basketball. So you know, I'm just honored to play for him for these 2 years. I wish we could have went farther. You know, everything's happened for a reason. And, you know, I wish him luck next year.
Final questions?
I got one more. If you guys care to comment on the matchup for tomorrow, you guys have played against both teams. They're both very good teams, different styles. So you guys have a pick in this, or is it just different styles? And how do you think that clash is going to play out?
I think you're going to have two great teams going at it tomorrow. You know, Barry's really good, and you got Eckerd that's really good, and that's very physical. So I think it's going to be a pretty good game. You know, you have Player of the Year in Junio Beretta. That's a man amongst boys. I think look at him have a great game tomorrow. And then on the flip side, you have Jared Stevenson, who is also a man amongst boys. So you can look for him to have a great game. I know no one wants to go out, you know, without a championship. So you know, good luck to those teams tomorrow.
It's just two contrasting styles of teams, and if they play fast, it's Barry's favorite. If they play slow and physical, it's Eckerd's. Two really good teams that play, in my mind, entirely different, and that's going to be the battle. What you think, bro?
Same thing what you just said. It depends on who stop who. Like they got Junio, who's a tremendous player. And they got a team full of seniors and that got chemistry. So it comes to whoever wanted more, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a good game too, but whoever wanted more should win.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn.